Meeting counts as lunch break? Alrighty then. So we have this big company-wide meeting every year where the CEO comes in and discusses profit margins, raises, plans for the future, etc. It lasts about an hour, sometimes more. Meanwhile, our work gets backed up while we are stuck sitting in this meeting, and we always end up working overtime. Well, this year the boss in our department says that the meeting counts as our lunch break. I give my coworker the look. We glance around. Seems everyone is in silent agreement. We all show up to the meeting with our lunchboxes and proceed to casually eat lunch at the corporate meeting. All 60 of us from our department. The CEO stops his spiel after a few minutes. Our supervisor claims ignorance. I speak up and say, "Boss said this counts as our lunch, and I'm not skipping my lunch." Boss tries to deny having said that. CEO asks who can verify this, and everyone raises their hand. Guess who got an official reprimand from the CEO himself? One more of those and boss is out the door. I'm cracking up at the audacity of someone who would try to lie in front of 60 people who can call him out on it. Tears of joy. My old boss used to buy us lunch during the all-hands meeting. Did he honestly think all 60 people would simply take that lying down? That no one would say or do anything? Dang. I'm union and boss came into break room while I was eating lunch trying to talk work. I explained that I'm contractually required to take a 30-minute uninterrupted break, and if she wants to discuss work it will reset my break. She said it would only take a minute. I sat there on my phone for 30 more minutes. Yeah, he definitely didn't think that through. If I was the CEO, I would have fired the boss. Once your employees start lying to you, there's no going back. I've got several bosses in trouble before. So satisfying. Wait, so you are forced to attend the meeting? That sounds like paid time. Not lunch unless lunch is to be provided at said meeting. Any manager foolish enough to cross the lines this far really needs to be dressed down in epic style. Nice. I used to own a house near work and would go to it every day for lunch and a nap. Sometimes the CEO would hook up with me there and we would have a nice little afternoon romp. Most of the other people ate in the lunchroom, and we had the same thing only quarterly. The execs would put on the dog and pony show and expect everybody to attend. We had this one admin assistant who really took it personally that I would not stay for the show. Like, do you have to go out every day? Lunch is my time. I also had a position where if I was there people would talk shop. So the simple answer was to not be there. Plus it was really recharging to get a little nap. I finally chatted with the CEO about it and he was a good egg. He had never really thought about it. And he moved the meetings he wanted everybody to attend to company time. And got pizzas for it. So they got $100 attendance and people were happy. This was also around 2000 and I was in charge of dealing with all the computers and software we had. So I was there late nights a lot and so was the CEO, so he knew I was not a slacker or anything. CEO, you for real? Boss standing on a plank over Shark Tank. Who, me? No, splash. Quote. Man really tried to gaslight 60 people. This is a good one. High five to all of you. I kinda understand why the boss thought he could get away with the initial statement about the meeting being lunch, but when all 60 people showed up with their lunch and started eating it, I don't get how he could possibly think that these people who were already calling him on his BS wouldn't call him out for lying about it in front of the CEO. Does he think that if he just keeps shoveling the BS over and over they're eventually going to accept it? My last lunch and learn began at 11 a.m. 1 hour meeting and the admins began setting up food at 11:45. Had a great barbecue spread. Spent the next hour conversing about work. Completely paid lunch for all. I love my company. Been there over 9 years now. They can't make you work through your lunch. You are entitled to go to the meeting and then take your lunch without working. So, timekeeping fraud. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Play a stupid game and win a stupid prize. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.